Hello, and welcome to the Navigator of the Seas Spacious Ocean View Balcony. So this room overall for a balcony is going to be slightly a little bit wider and a little bit longer. It's only about 5 extra square feet overall over the overall balcony rooms, but it's still a nice room in and of itself. This room is 7220 on Navigator, and it is located on the forward side of the ship. There's only about 4 more rooms in front of me here before the really big front of the ship. So when you first walk in, you're gonna have your washroom off to your right and a closet off to your left. So when you open up the closet, you're going to have your life jackets down at the bottom there. Quite a bit of space for hanging your clothes. You have 2 racks that come down as well for some more hanging space, as well as you have several shelves for storage of clothes and whatnot. So it covers off quite a bit of space for at least for 2 people into this room. Coming off into the bathroom, you do have the light switch on the outside. Now with some of the newer ships, you have to put your card in to activate the lights. On these older ships, you don't have to. When you come in, you have your standard shower with the glass doors, which has that like nice little water like droplets designed into the plexiglass itself. As well, you have inside the mirror opens off to the right with 3 shelves in there. Nice sink. It's overall good spacing size for really one person to be in here at a time, kind of thing like that. You could have one person in the shower and really one person like using the mirror kind of thing, but there isn't really much space for that. Because this is a spacious ocean view balcony, you do get a very large couch. This does come out into a hide bed as well, so you could turn this into a bed. It has everything underneath for that to convert that. Onto your left side here as well, you have several drawers for more storage, so you have quite a bit of space for it, as well as some smaller ones, which in my case I'm just keeping my iPad in there right now. Off onto the vanity, you do have some side shelves that open up on both sides as well. I'm not using any of those currently right now. Now for power outlets, you're only going to get 2 North American plugs as well as 1 European plug. Then at that point you can bring in a extra power bar. As long as it doesn't have the surge protector function on it, you're going to be fine. Now there also is a light switch here for the vanity itself that turns that light on, giving you this overall desk space. Coming up into the side here, you're gonna have your mini fridge, which is just really a giant cooler, well, not glorified mini fridge itself. It does cool drinks off, which is nice, but it's not gonna be like that really quick cool like you would with a regular mini fridge. In this compartment here, you're going to have your safe. It is a small safe. I'm just keeping really my passport and my wallet in there. Above that, you have a little bit more storage space for a cupboard. Basically, I'm keeping like my MacBook in there and some of my camera gear and whatnot. You do have the small TV that does actually come out and pivot, which is nice compared to the one that I had on Anthem. Overall, for the bed, there are no outlets on the side of the beds on either side, which is kind of unfortunate in order for like charging your phone and whatnot like that, but it is what it is. There are 2 different lights on the side. There's the main overarching one as well as this smaller like reading light. This one does pivot a little bit, but doesn't really stay, and then the other one just stays fixed more onto the side of the bed than anything. I think that's more designed for when the beds are spaced apart rather than as one, for you to have like a more of a reading light, but it doesn't really adjust when you just have them put together as a queen bed. You have your phone onto the one side. I'm just gonna take my flip-flops off. You have your phone onto the one side, then you come over onto the other side. There's not really anything there. As for the bed itself, it is your standard royal bed. Nothing really special about it, nothing to complain about it though. It is comfortable. It does its trick for the size of it. And then lastly, going out onto the balcony. So when you do come out onto the balcony, it does open up here where you have to turn your handle. Actually, I think the handle needs to be up. And then it's a really heavy door that then leads out to your balcony. And out here, you get your 2 chairs, your table, and a nice view. we're only moving like 3 knots right now, so it's a very smooth ride. You get to feel a little wave every now and then, but overall. So the one big difference from the room that I had on Anthem of the Seas, where I had that table where I was capable of bringing out and actually having my breakfast out on the balcony, they do provide you with a decent sized table, somewhat to be able to like bring like a plate of food out there for 2 people kind of thing and be able to eat. However, there's no like separate table like I had on Anthem where I was capable of bringing that out and actually like moving it around like an actual desk. So overall, the Spacious Ocean View Balcony is a great room. This is room 7220 on Navigator of the Seas, and I will have another room tour coming up later on from this sailing as well, because I'm going to be switching rooms on 2 more nights from now, where I'll be able to check out the interior promenade view, which gives me that view of the promenade. So for right now, I have a couple things to get to, and this is going to be a separate video. All right, so I got some things to get to for the cruise. So if you like this video, hit the like button. It really helps me know I'm bringing helpful and informative travel related information to you as well. Please consider subscribing for future videos as I continue to cruise out more. If you are liking these cruise videos, let me know which ship I should try out next. I do want to start sailing a little bit more with Royal Caribbean. I've been having a hugely great time with them. And so far, I've been on Oasis class, I've been on a Quantum class, and now this is a Vision class, or sorry, a Voyager class. So I'm looking forward to Icon of the Seas next year. Hopefully I can get on one of the sailings for that. But I don't know which one I'm gonna be on, but I hope you guys come along with me. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Trust the right, don't have to be scary. You just